Hello everybody. Welcome back to another video inside of Maple County. Today I'm going to be sharing the top 5 things I love in Maple County. So yeah, there's a lot of cool things in Maple County, but these are pretty much the top 5. I mean, I made this list up pretty quickly, so there could be some other things I'm forgetting, but either way, Maple County is just overall a good game, and if you have not bought it, it's only 80 Robux. I recommend you go buy it. There's going to be a big update coming, hopefully soon, but probably not going to be a summer update. It's probably going to be more like a fall update. But either way, let's get back on track here. So, top 5 things I love about Maple County. Alright everybody, so here is the start of my list here, the things I love about Maple County. So if you come up here, press that little setting, if you're on a private server of course, and then if you own the server, you can come here and edit the server settings. Once you buy it, it's just like you'll see, 50 Robux. And then you got all these settings, you got all these things, all your main things. You can upload a banner, your logo. This is just the little server that I have. If you want to join, the code, that's the Discord, but nobody's in that. So, but it should just rec, R-E-C, all caps usually works if you want to join. There are some liveries in here, but then you have all the changes that were made to your server. Got moderators, admins, co-owners, you can do all that. Bind groups, edit commands, all that fun stuff. Then you got probably my favorite part about the server setting aspect is all the stuff you can edit with the teams in general. I mean, you can change the rank so you don't have to, like, you can just give yourself pretty much cars and stuff. But yeah, very cool, very cool. You can change logos, names, all that stuff. And then you got your world settings, a lot of stuff right here. Just look at that. I mean, I highly recommend, if you're gonna start a roleplay server, definitely buy all the packs because it will give you a lot. And then you got your livery manager, which I'm not going to go into because it's pretty much just like ERC. Besides, they use UV livery, so it's only one image. You're not uploading multiple images. And then yeah, so yeah, that is the server settings, and that is the number 5 place here, or 5th place for server settings. It's a very cool thing, and I recommend you buy one if you are interested in starting a roleplay server. Alright everybody, so the 4th thing that I love about Maple County is just the attention to detail that the developers and everybody that has worked on the game has put into it. It's just so cool. Now, this really is an attention to detail thing, but it's just an interesting thing that I find very cool about Maple County. So, if you come in this building here, you take these stairs. Some of you might know what's in here, some of you may not, but and you might not know, but this is the office. If you've ever watched the TV show The Office, yeah, this is pretty much a pretty close one-on-one kind of replica of the building that, or the set that The Office takes place in, kind of. But yeah, so some of you may know about the show The Office. Some of you may already know about this little place, but I find it very cool. But let me show you some of the other things that I find really cool that they pay attention to detail to. Alright, so here are some other things that I think Maple County does a great job on with paying attention to detail. So as you can hear, I'm pretty sure you can hear the sound effects that are going on right now, as my avatar is on the little dock here. You can't really see it from where I have my 3cam at, but yeah, you can hear all these cool sound effects going on and it feels like you're kind of there with all the nature and all that. And then you can see some stuff falling, and if you can see some of the birds flying around here. So yeah, that is really cool. I think that is something that could lead to something someday, but it might not. But it's just a really cool, and I'm sure that was not probably very easy to code. And I mean, look at that. That is smooth though, guys. And then it just disappeared. But yeah, that is also a very cool thing. And there's so many other things that Maple County just pays attention to detail. Like, just go drive around in the map and you will see all the things. Just look at the map. It is so much more detailed than ERC, I gotta tell you. Alright everybody, this is the 3rd thing I love about Maple County. And so as you can see here, we are in the criminal base. If you guys don't know what this is limited to a game pass. So you do need to buy the game pass, or that's the criminal. I'm not sure what it is. I don't know, criminal enhancement, I think is what it's called, but it does allow you access to this here. And so you can create a crew, kind of like mafias in ERC. You have the status of the county bank, tech store, and city bank, and there is something it says coming soon, but that's been like that since since this has been here. And so yeah, and also if you take a look over there, this is where you can buy weapons and tools for robberies and stuff, and they are all half off too. So that is also a very nice thing about the criminal enhancement gate pass. And also, if you bring your robbery or heist, whatever, the money that you get in your bag to this, and then you wait for your timer to go up, you will get, I believe, 2 times the amount of money that you received from that robbery. So yeah, it is very profitable and all that stuff. So yeah, it is very, very cool. And also, if you come over here, we have tunnels that will lead to a lot of different places. County Cliffside, apartment beach lot, Cliffside, and Mount Crazy Maple? I don't really know. CRXZNY. So, however you say that. But yeah, and then you can also see active FPD units and MCSO units. It is a very good purchase, I think. But you do not need it to rob in Maple County. And also, robbing in Maple County, I really do like their system for a lot of things. Besides the ATM robberies, I do not like that system. But either way, this is the things I love about Maple County, not the things I hate. But, so yeah. Let's move on to the second one. Alright, I'm assuming most of you know where I am. As you can see, Fairfield Fire Department. I love the fire department team. I have not played it as much since it's released, but when it did release, I was probably on this every day. But yeah, it was very fun. It's very fun to play with another person, but once you get a few too many people, then it's not very organized, and then it doesn't get as fun. But if you have a private server and you're just there for the fun of it and not the XP, very fun to just play in a private server with a few friends and role play and all that stuff. But just because of how many cool aspects there are of the game. And right now I believe we have a call. Yes, we have a residential fire at 33 Kingston Street, 2009. I came in about a minute ago, and then you can accept that call right there. And then you can also make active squads, or squads I should say. And yeah, that's kind of like the EMS team, and also that's also a very cool team too. I really do love that too. But so yeah, let's go over to this fire and show you some of the features about it. Alright everybody, so we just arrived on scene after some perfect driving, and we got a perfect parking job here. So as you can see, we have a fully engulfed house here. Probably should attend to that. I did not bring my crew with me today, so yeah, we're gonna have to figure this out. We have a checklist here. We gotta vent the roof. Alright, hold on. So if you can also put your gear on right here if you forgot to do that before you left the station, which I never do that because I'm a trained firefighter. But yeah, we better grab our ladder here. Alright, we got that done. We need to go and put out the fire, so we're going to want to grab our CBA tank here. Actually, we're going to wait. We're going to grab our hoses. Now, Maple County is very, that is the old way that was running. So we're going to grab our spot on. We're going to head over here to the fire hydrant. We're going to put this up. We're going to take that off. We'll put that on. We're going to turn the fire hydrant on here. There we go. All right, nice. Then we're going to, so water's currently going here. Very loud. You can hear it. I'm going to put that up there. We're going to turn our pump. Very loud too. And you can see, still enough water. We're going to grab 160 hose. We're going to put that over there. Now we're going to grab our CBA. Or our air damage. We're going to put that on. Quit that. And we're ready to go in. I think. Let's see. Yeah, let me show you. Okay, there we go. All right. So I'm not glad here. Then also we're going to break down doors here. Or the axe here. So there you go. We're going to break another door too. We're going to go grab our hose again. I'm going to sit down. We're going to go fight these fires here. And now we get fires on the roof here. Grab these. And that's all the fires for you. And now we're going to go in here and get all these debris here. We call the roof books, I believe. That's what it's called. And that falls down. So once we get all this debris here. Alright, and so we are done with the poking with that stick. Now we gotta grab a fan. I'm supposed to do that before I start poking, but it's okay, it's okay. So yeah, we're gonna grab our fan here. And we're just gonna point that outward. and then we're all done, and we got 67 XP for that. So yeah, hopefully that wasn't too long for you. I sped it up as much as I can. But yeah, very awesome fire system. Very cool. I was kind of being goofy with that, but yeah, I'm a pro firefighter if you guys didn't know that. So very pro. Alright everybody, here is the #1 thing I love about Maple County. Are you ready for it? So, here it is. I love the ELS in Maple County. I mean, just look at that ELS. Now, I know you gotta be on like, I think like graphics 6 or something here. And if you're below that, it won't look as good. But if you can, go up to at least graphics 6 and bump your graphics up to that. I know I don't always play like that because Maple County is kind of can be a laggy game if you don't have a good PC. My PC is pretty much a potato. I'm assuming you guys have noticed that over time. But yeah, so very nice ELS. I mean, look at that ELS all around, and the design is nice too with that. And blue ELS for the sheriff, and then our red and blue for the police team. It used to be red and blue for both, but they changed it a little while ago. So yeah, it is a very awesome thing, and I love it so much. I mean, there's not a lot to say about it, but it just pretty much, all the vehicles have awesome ELS. I love it. But yeah, so I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Hope you guys laughed a little bit. But yeah, I will hope to see you guys in the next one.